You're watching St. Lucia's only 100% digital television station, Hot 7 TV.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
First time coming in, but that's a nice place.
Welcome to Pack Pool Nail Tech and Pedicure. How may I be of assistance today? What can I do for you?
How for your nails?
My nails is 120, but as is you, I'll do it for 60.
What color you recommend for me?
I was thinking black, but you have a lot of spice to you. Red will do.
That's my favorite color, you know. Wait, how long you have that business for again?
For 3 years.
That's a long time, you know. That's a lot of hard work.
Yes,
What's your full name?
Pack Pool last time in.
Part Pool. But to me, a business really far. If you put it down there to come, that take too much time to come there.
Hello. You here already? What kind of nails you want? Because you're here already. So how can I help you? What you want?
Tell it. I try to figure out who you giving that attitude there. The two of us in the room. Who you giving that attitude there? Who you giving that attitude there?
Sorry about that. You know, as of lately, it's just been difficult for me to get the finances to pay stuff and do all kind of things because like things has just been different. Things has been crazy for me. Sorry about that. I've been a bit grumpy. Please forgive me, okay?
What you know about Invest in Lucia, they helping small businesses like yours to grow. They helping you financially and they give you all the education that you need just for your business to grow. They have things like incubators in place for you all and they give you the necessary training.
Okay.
And your business growing up just like that.
Martin, mess up, sir. Oh, that would be a good help. That would be good. Put the Pack Pool and let's say. You know what? You see, because you give me all that vital and helpful information there, I'd already break it down from $120 to $60 half the price, but as it's you, I will charge you $40.
From $120 to $40 you say, my girl, that's a 300% discounting.
Perfect.
Mama.
Giveaway.
I don't know. You know why? Because your attitude stinks, it sucks, I don't want that. Just now, I probably didn't calculate it properly, $120, $30. That's so good. I still don't want it.
But
Good night, St. Lucia, and welcome to the segment. I think I should leave that to you.
Good evening, St. Lucia. Welcome to the segment. If yours truly Noah Seas and your boy Dhirv too funny, and we're inside tonight.
Not to interrupt you, but sir, tonight my name is not Dhirv too funny.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Dr. Honorable Sir, Associate Degree, Stanford.
Dr. Stanleyford.
Dr.
It's a
Stanleyford.
pleasure to meet you.
Nice
Did you
to meet
sanitize you already?
I did.
Okay, it's a pleasure to meet you indeed, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
is indeed
Tonight
a
I'm
pleasure.
feeling very intelligent.
Intelligentsia.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Elated.
No.
Bless up. We're inside again. Welcome to the segment. And you know, on the segment, we were about aiding and helping the youths, well, everybody, but especially the youths, with growth professionally and personally. And we intend on doing it by providing them with the necessary information. You feel me?
Yes,
that
sir.
will allow them
The
to
vital
grow.
information
The vital information.
that will allow them to grow.
Doctor Babu.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right,
sir.
associate
Yes, sir.
degree.
But what was our last show about again?
Back to school.
But hold on, before we return back to school, you know I just checking something.
You always
Why you always doing
always
doctor?
making me forget that, man. I like how you call me doctor, you know.
Pull out.
Call me that again.
Doctor.
Yes, sir. Tonight we have a giveaway.
Yes, sir.
They say that's my favorite part of the show, like I tell
And
you.
every
know.
other night.
Compliments Digicel and Femicel. And tonight
Bless up.
we're giving away
What we giving away again?
Our next phone, but
Phone again.
not too much information. That's all
What?
later in the show. Our next phone, did they say let's
Yes,
buy
sir.
phone Venkat?
Yes,
Did they say it's
sir.
the best? Mom, after I love digital, no one sees.
Yes, sir. Good vibes only.
No one sees.
Good vibes only.
Tonight, the topic
The topic,
is the incubator.
the incubator.
Sounds
But
very professional, you know.
the incubator.
Incubator.
But before we go on to tonight's topic,
Right.
let us remind our viewers of last week's topic. What was last week's topic again?
Last week's topic was about back to school and the COVID-19, how
Yes,
the
sir.
government take the protocols to open up the schools and then kind of
And
vibe.
let's just say our guest was amazing.
I miss you.
Yes, sir, we miss you. Yes, sir. But yep. And then today was the first day.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, and then it looked amazing. I saw a lot of pictures on the social media and all of that. And it looked to be a good vibe. All the youths was happy to go back to school, mingle with their friends, all of that.
I still they won't go back to school and I'm happy, you know.
Why?
I try to see my sister in my eyes. But I try to love you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, but the tonight's
Yes, sir.
topic is the incubator.
Incubator.
No,
Yes,
it is
sir.
enlighten us.
What
please.
is an incubator?
Yes, sir.
Me bagaila. But hold on. You can't remember. No, I know if you've experienced that. But like you have a little sister.
Right.
Was your little sister ever on an incubator? Like, was she? You know what an incubator is, right?
I don't think it is. And if you have trouble breathing, they put you in there. But it's not that we're talking about.
No. It's not if you have trouble breathing. If a baby is born prematurely.
And they have
Okay.
trouble breathing. To make them breathe properly.
But tonight, the incubator that we're talking about
Uh-huh.
is one that what we're discussing
Uh-huh.
is the kind of incubator that helps small businesses grow. So if a business is premature, that incubator will help it grow,
But
provided with the necessary resources
uh-huh.
and tools and information on all of that stuff to allow it to succeed
But
for
you said
longevity.
no, I see. But you say the business premature. What? That means the business born before 9 months, or
It's not that the business is born before 9 months. You see that some businesses, you find some businesses, let me explain this right for you, brother.
You can look on your
Let
laptop.
me explain this right for you,
You can look on
brother.
your unrubble.
Because yes, sir, I know you're the doctor out here.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Some businesses need some guidance. You feel me on how to manage their resources. Because some businesses, not the idea is good, but they don't have the necessary resources or training.
Right.
So you find that they fail. You feel me? You understand?
So that's like if they don't have enough money to pay the employees or
Oh,
to pay off their rent and
Yes,
that kind
sir.
of thing.
So they fail before their time. They didn't have the enough strength.
Yes,
to
sir.
go on. So the business incubator is there to aid them, to
Right.
give them that strength, to give them that help necessary for their success.
Success.
You check? Success.
In
guys,
life,
are
I want to
cool
be
now.
an incubator, you know.
You could be what you want to be, but you're a doctor already. Don't forget that. It's the
So
doctor.
what happened I can be an incubator and a doctor
Well,
at the
that
same
could
time?
happen too. That could have member guy.
And tonight, our guest is no other than Mr. Dave Headley from
Bless
Invest
up.
in Lucia to clear the topic
Yes,
on
sir.
incubators. He will take us on a journey, a nice journey, which the youths will experience the opportunities to open their small businesses.
So it's a doctor.
Yes, I'm a doctor.
Hurry
But
up.
before we do that, we take a quick commercial break.
Yes,
Not
sir.
commercial break.
A
Commercial
commercial-
break.
That's your
Dun,
favorite
dun,
part.
dun,
Yes, sir.
dun, dun, dun.
Diamond Girl Beauty Supplies, located at number 2 Bridge Street in Castries, Providence Building, Rodney Bay, and Chiptoli Building in Viewfort, next to Flow. We have a large selection of wigs, weaves, braids, hair care, nails, skincare and makeup, and professional supplies for hairdressers, barbers, and nail techs. We have stylish women's bags, purses, panties, bras, steamy lingerie, shapewear, and swimwear for all our women of different sizes. We have everything to make you shine bright like the diamond that you are. Come in to Diamond Girl.
Christian Dior.
Hot FM is the king of radio. And with sister station Kiss FM, we control an outstanding 81% market share. 3 times more than all the other stations combined. The only station with powerful, uninterrupted, island-wide broadcast signal. If you're advertising, the actual cost of reaching each customer is far cheaper with us than on any other station. For the listener, for the advertiser, there's only one station, Hot FM. We're number 1. To advertise with us, contact our sales and advertising department at 452-6040 or email us hotfm@bandw.lc.
And we back.
We inside.
We back again.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Before we took the commercial break, we introduced our guest, Mr. Headley.
Well, we made mention of him, but now we're about to introduce him.
Like we're gonna see him on the TV like now.
We're
Then
going to see him on
I don't want to get your title wrong. Mr. Dave Headley
Mr. David.
is the project coordinator, business incubator, and accelerator program
Accelerator program.
for
Yes,
Invest
sir.
St. Lucia.
Good night, sir. It's a pleasure
Good
to
night.
have you here. It is a pleasure. Yeah, man. Good vibes only.
How does it feel to be on our show?
Feels great.
Yeah,
You see
good
that?
vibes. Yeah, man. It's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
good little
You're
vibe.
looking sharp, you know. I like that shit. You gotta give me one of them shits.
Invest in Lucia.
You just
Invest
work on
in-
it.
I can look for you.
You try to work out.
You try to work on you look good, man. When I grew up.
I just look up time to time. You know, my girlfriend say.
Continue, though. Continue.
Continue. All right. We're going to have an icebreaker for you before we start auditing, right? Mr. Headley, when I invest in Lucia, all I in is big projects and big investors. Can you just clear the air for us on that? But you have 40 seconds.
I'm gonna
No
time.
assist with time.
Timing.
You have 40 seconds just to clear the air on that.
When we starting?
When you're beep, 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 that means your time up.
No.
We're not going to be that.
Give me the signal to start.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, Invest in Lucia is really the main promotion agency for St. Lucia. And Invest in Lucia continue to work not only with international investors, but local investors as well, to really facilitate investment and really create jobs and impact the lives of St. Lucians. And of course, Invest St. Lucia has a great appreciation for young people and youth, and we continue to support initiatives that drive entrepreneurship. And tonight we're going to learn more about the Business Incubator, which is an effort Invest in Lucia is working towards as well.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Wow.
That was good.
Wow.
That's
Directly 30 seconds. Accurate. La vérité.
La vérité.
Maman.
Tout ça, non, là,
This
la
man.
qui a fait sens. Moi, la qui docteur parmi moi, là, on sait.
Excellent.
Yeah, man.
So, I don't know what it is. Invest in Lucia is actually created to develop the economy of
St. Lucia, yep.
That's
Yep.
right.
As stated, let's get down to business.
The nitty gritty of things.
Business.
All right. So I'll go first.
Yes, right.
What exactly is the incubator and what purpose does it serve?
Okay, simply stated, the Incubator is really an organization that has a number of programs in place that could benefit not only startups but entrepreneurs to really propel them and push them to grow. Of course, startups and entrepreneurs, person starting off, might not have all that business support or guidance. And of course, what the incubator really does is to really nurture, give that hand-holding, and allow them to grow and be more successful.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So, I have read that the incubators are made up of 2 components, right?
Yep.
Two components.
Let's break that down.
But one key thing I must say that with the incubator is it is not a financing agency.
Okay.
It is really a agency that will really guide and provide that support, like I said.
Okay,
And of
so-
course, as we go through tonight, we will get some more details on that.
All right. So basically, the incubator vibe doesn't just give you money.
It really puts you in a better position with the professional support services, gives you that guidance. I think Dhirv pointed it earlier out that it's not about when you look at the incubator with the kid, It's the same way when you look at the businesses.
Right.
It allows you to develop. It gives you that hand-holding and that experience.
Okay.
So when you get out of the incubator now, you could actually stand on your own and be more successful.
Okay.
Can you tell us the two components of the...
With regard to the two components of the project,
Right.
the initial plan was always to start off with a virtual platform. A lot of persons have been asking, is it due to COVID? But pre-COVID, the plan was always to have a virtual platform. And the phase 2 of the project would be a physical and a co-working space.
Right. So what can that word was given now what's this trouble entrepreneurs? What can young entrepreneurs find in the virtual space?
Well, two things. The virtual platform will not only allow for relevant content and information for persons to benefit from the platform, but what the virtual incubator does as well is to allow for young entrepreneurs and startups, as well as all the supporting business organization in St. Lucia, to really come together and connect, and allows for organic networking. So persons not only get the necessary support, but they get to know about other businesses in St. Lucia, as well as all the other support agencies on island.
Okay. So you heard that the young business owners, don't be afraid. You can hit up Invest St. Lucia if you have a good business idea, you know?
Yes, sir. So basically the virtual space will be like the parent providing information to help a young business.
Yeah. And then when we say virtual is online. It's not, you're not in a physical space.
Okay.
Everything will be accessed on that platform, and that platform seeks to serve as a one portal that provides relevant information and content as to the entrepreneurship space in St. Lucia. So persons will be able to tell some of the events taking place in St. Lucia.
Yeah.
They would be able to understand where can I go to, depending on where they're at in their business model, to tap into some of those resources.
Oh. So what about the physical space now, the physical
Well,
aspect?
like I mentioned earlier, the physical space is really a phase 2. The physical space comprises of the actual space where persons could go in, where you have the offices, you have conference rooms, you have the office front. A lot of small businesses, think about it, the young persons who start up really strapped for cash. They can't really afford a secretariat, but with the co-working space and the physical space, you benefit from having administrative services. So just imagine you have your business, you're on the road, but if somebody were to call your business number, there's somebody to answer and take your information. If you have to present to investors, if you have to have a meeting, you could use the meeting spaces and the offices available.
That's what's up. Understood?
Understood.
Yes, sir. Okay, so tell us, how do we go about becoming a part of this initiative? Because we wouldn't mind joining.
Well, what can happen? Two things. Persons can sign up to the platform, because we really want, of course, for organic networking and for the community when it comes to entrepreneurship to really grow. And in addition to that, at some point, if persons would want to join the incubation or acceleration program, they would have to apply. Of course, there will be a criteria as to who could get on, but of course, your business idea would have to be one that is viable. You want to ensure that there's a market, there's potential, because it's not any business idea that comes forward that should really be incubated. But of course, the guidance and support. Once persons coming with the ideas, you would get that guidance and that support and saying, well, hey, this idea would need to be worked or tweaked on, or really and truly straight up this idea it wouldn't work.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, don't be afraid again. I tell you, young entrepreneurs, don't be afraid. I know you St. Lucia have a lot of talent. You have a lot of talent. So let's come up with ideas to invest in Lucia and check it, execute it properly. But I have a question, you have to pay. I don't have money. You have to pay to join.
Well, so two things. With the platform, it allows for persons to sign up. Because like I tell you, the networking and the community space for entrepreneurship is really, there's a great opportunity for persons to really grow and network. With regards to the incubator part, persons could still sign up. But where the fees will come in is where persons would want to access some of the other resources on the virtual incubator. Of course, you would have fees involved.
Okay. Okay. So there will be fees involved. All right. Like as a young entrepreneur as myself, right? The incubator will give me the right guidance from other local professionals, right?
For sure. So what makes the virtual platform really valuable and really special as well is that persons within the space or accessing the platform can tap into those professional services.
Okay.
A young person starting off, they have a brilliant idea, but they've never managed a business before.
Right.
They're not sure if there's a market. And this is where the professional services coming, as well as the mentoring and coaching. You'll be able to tap into persons who've had that experience before to really guide you. And of course, what is better than that for you to avoid certain pitfalls, having that connection or communication with persons who have been there, done that, that will kind of guide you and even put you on a better path to success.
Right.
So, but would the incubator allow me to get lower rates in acquiring resources? Because I know it doesn't like give finances directly, but would it allow me to get lower rates when acquiring
Well,
resources?
that is the plan. We want persons to be able to come through the platform and, of course, be able to tap in some of those professional services that will work in the startups. Because we do understand that young persons just starting off their career into some of their business ventures are already challenged for when it comes to the capital. And of course, with these additional trainings and resources, then one of the features of the incubator, of course, is that we always have events and pitch competitions. So of course, startups and entrepreneurs get the opportunity now to pitch their ideas, similar to the Shark Tank.
Yeah,
All right.
I know that show.
So now, hey dad, my girlfriend Cokie, she want to start a non-tracker app. She want to track man everywhere. You know, like she want to track me everywhere I go. I go in there, she want to track me. I go in there, she want to track me. But tell me, do you give anybody or everybody advice? Because I want to know. Please don't give Cokie advice. I don't want her to track me. You give anybody advice?
Please and thanks.
I really don't know about that Kokisha app, but what I will tell you, if the young lady does have a viable idea, business idea, or product or service, is initiatives like that or projects like that, of course the incubator would sit down and really work with you step by step, provide that assistance and guidance to really put your business in a position to
You
grow.
hear that? You hear that? They're willing to help Cokie. I bet it's a
Dove, I never said the incubator will help Kokisha.
Okay.
I clearly stated that the incubator will really work with young persons with
Right.
viable business ideas, but for sure I don't know about that Kokisha thing.
Are we talking about any kind of business, right? Or must it belong to a specific industry?
Well, in the case of St. Lucia is really a small island state. So St. Lucia, the incubator cannot look at one specific sector. When we speak about sectors, we're looking at the ICT, we're looking at the tech, we're looking at the services industry, manufacturing, agro-processing, and of course, St. Lucia is known for its creative industries. So it's not really one specific sector, but we're looking at like a mixture of sectors.
All right.
Okay.
You're looking like so all sorts of sectors, not just one specific
That's not.
sector. If I understand
That's not.
correctly.
We want to look at us because you want to give persons an opportunity. You have a lot of persons with some brilliant business ideas,
Yes,
but
sir.
again, they need that support, they need that hand holding,
Yeah,
and they
encouragement
need
as
to
well.
tap into some of these resources that will really put them in a position to grow. And of course, when these businesses grow, what would happen automatically?
Yeah.
You have jobs being created, and then puts St. Lucia in a better place.
And inevitably, the economy is stimulated.
That's right. The
more money
economy,
flowing.
there's an opportunity for growth.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. As we already know, I know that like having a business, being an entrepreneur is not an easy thing.
It's not an easy thing.
Takes a lot of persistence. Takes a lot of focus and discipline as well. Because it's so easy to get discouraged, especially when you have limited-minded people around you. You know, telling you, "Cosa fesa, o cosa fesa, kileski professor, Pearson professor." But then that's what's going to determine character. When you could fight for all of this limited mentalities, these people with this limited mindsets, when you could persevere, when you could push through all of them kind of obstacles there, that is what's going to determine character. That's what determines who is a successful entrepreneur and who is not. And plus, we have the incubator vibe now. Oh my!
So how soon you'll be launching?
In the next few weeks, I want to encourage listeners to really follow and pay attention to the Invest in Lucia page and website. We will be launching in a few weeks. We're really working towards the launch. Invest in Lucia is excited again.
Yeah, man.
We're happy that we have a lot of talented and youthful entrepreneurial people in St. Lucia. And we really believe, I think Dhirv used a word earlier in the beginning of the show called a journey. Yes, I really truly believe that it's a journey, a new journey starting for young St. Lucians and existing entrepreneurs in St. Lucia that will really put them in a position to grow. And of course, we would want that to have that domino effect. So persons now seeing what's happening will really take the initiative seriously in terms of starting up their own business and being innovative and creative.
Thanks. What?
Yeah, man.
Lots of vital information.
What information?
Vital.
Hold on. You said vital.
Hello?
Yeah.
Kokisha. I'm at crusade. What? I don't know about the non-talker app. I tell you, Kokisha, I'm at crusade. Sing so she can make a join.
God will make a way.
Yeah. You heard that? I'm at crusade, so don't worry about me. I'm praying for the two of us, baby. Yes.
Break every chain.
Right about now, we take a commercial break.
Yeah, crusade guys are the best like you have.
Crusade, yes, sir.
Hot FM is the king of radio. And with sister station Kiss FM, we control an outstanding 81% market share. 3 times more than all the other stations combined. The only station with powerful, uninterrupted, island-wide broadcast signal. If you're advertising, the actual cost of reaching each customer is far cheaper with us than on any other station. For the listener, for the advertiser, there's only one station, Hot FM. We're number 1. To advertise with us, contact our sales and advertising department at 452-6040 or email us hotfm@candw.lc.
Diamond Girl Beauty Supplies located at number 2 Bridge Street in Castries, Providence Building, Rodney Bay, and Chitoli Building in Viewfort, next to Flow. We have a large selection of wigs, weave, braids, hair care, nails, skincare and makeup, and professional supplies for hairdressers, barbers, and nail techs. We have stylish women's bags, purses, panties, bras, steamy lingerie, shapewear, and swimwear for all our women of different sizes. We have everything to make you shine bright like the diamond that you are. Come in to Diamond Girl.
Christian Dior.
Welcome back to the segment, and we're delighted to have you.
Welcome back, Set Muela. Good night again. Hey, that time for the giveaways. We're going to open the lines up, but only for the giveaways.
Only for the giveaways.
Not the questions yet.
So
for the giveawaways. Let me show you the prize.
What prize is in there?
That really heavy. Yeah.
All the way to lifting up if that heavy, alright.
There's a phone there.
Yeah, which one?
For lucky, there's a Samsung Galaxy A71.
Of course.
Again, another phone like that. They duplicate that, man.
Jeez.
They cloning them kind of phone. Who is the best sponsor?
Yes, sir.
TG Seller, Femi Selly. So long you're on the phone, head over to TG Sell, please and thank. Now, I've written down a question for the people viewing so you can have a chance. I have a call already.
We have a call and they don't have no question yet, huh?
But I'll ask him the question. Good night, caller. Caller, you live.
Good night.
Hello?
Hi, good night.
Caller. How is the digital phone? Caller?
Caller.
Yes.
Caller, good night. I know I don't answer for that's why you may be nervous.
Hello?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Good
Good
night.
night.
Hi, good night.
Check in 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I can't hear the call. I can't
I'm not hearing you clearly neither.
Oh, you're hearing us now?
Yes.
Wow. Caller, good night.
Good night.
How you feeling tonight? Hello.
Hi.
Caller?
Yes.
How you feeling tonight?
Well, at least I'm the first caller for tonight, and I'm happy.
Low. Caller, you really
You're
low.
a bit low. You
Can
next
speak
to
a
the
bit
radio or
louder?
something. Can you talk
I
loud?
said at least I'm the first caller for tonight, and I'm a bit happy. I'm enjoying watching your show.
I heard you enjoy watching us and we give much thanks. Immense thanks.
Caller, you ready for the question for you to try on that phone?
Yes.
Okay. No, you really answer fast. Let me answer. Okay, last week on our show, the CEO mentioned a number of important protocols that we put in place for returning students. What did she say was the most important one?
The most important one was following the protocols and adhering to the rules.
What?
You hear me?
Can
Just come again, caller. Speak a lot.
Punctuality was the most important one.
It was that, but it was not the most important one. I'm sorry.
Sadly,
I'm sorry, caller. Why? I wish you could have win that. Your voice alone sounding nice, you know.
Good attempt, though.
But
We
good
appreciate
attempt,
it.
caller. That's a good point, you know, but that is not the answer. We have a next call. Mama, you're really fast. You're calling fast tonight. You're calling fast. You're calling fast. You're calling fast. Hello, good night, caller. You live on the air.
Good night.
Good night, beautiful young lady. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine, thank
nice
you.
to meet you.
Thanks.
I'm Dhirv too funny, but tonight I'm Dr. Sunnyford.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I. You ready for the question?
Yes, please.
Okay, mama, it seems you go convent, man.
I did.
I was psychic.
You're
I was a psychiatrist, but that doesn't make any sense. Call your question. Call your question. Let me repeat it for you.
All right.
Last week on our show, the CEO mentioned a number of important protocols that we will put in place for returning students.
Right.
What did you say was the most important one?
All right. So the most important protocol would be that students would have to wear their mask or face shield, as well as to sanitize their hands before entering school, as well as the temperature checks.
You have to give one answer, one.
One.
Yeah.
The boy.
I'm sorry, but one
Have to
answer you have to
choose.
give.
The face mask.
Ah, Kuala Lumpur. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you have a nice night, though. I'll buy your phone for you. because
Okay, all right. Thank
just
you,
hit me up.
Dudu.
I'll buy your phone.
Okay,
My own
bye-bye.
cash. Yes, I.
Sorry.
What? I
But
buy
we
it.
appreciate the attempt, caller. Good
I
part.
buy it for.
Yes, I.
You know I'm a rich.
Yeah, Alcatel is joke, but the rest of
In the meanwhile, before and I could get the next caller fast. You know what I do like? Yesterday was Sunday.
And what happened?
People think because it's Sunday they have to cook Sunday food. I want Sunday food every day.
That you know.
Every day I want
he's a
Sunday food, but they want to
doctor
cook
for
food,
sure.
Sunday
You know
food on
he's a
Sundays
doctor
alone.
for sure.
My mother want to cook Sunday food on
He's
Sundays
a
alone.
doctor
What happened to
for sure.
Mondays? What happened to Tuesdays? What happened to Wednesday? What happened to Thursday? What happened to Fridays? I want Sunday
The
food
whole week,
every day.
whole week you having
Whole week rice and corned beef, fig and backs. Rice and corned beef. I want macaroni, tuna fish, fixed salad.
Whole week.
Whole week I want that, not Sunday
and
alone.
then Fridays ramen alone.
Yes. No. Friday we're not cooking food.
we
Friday
eating
we're not
out.
cooking food.
We
We
eating
are
out.
eating outside.
Okay.
KFC, Domino's.
That's
I just want to clear the air on that, you know. We have a next caller? I say,
Caller, but yeah, anyway.
we're
Alright.
we're gonna move on stick with our next caller. It seems you're low on the phone.
Y'all nervous man may say.
No, okay, let's say we have our own business, right?
Hold on,
Our
but-
business name is Cat Pool. Okay? Mr. Headley, can you tell us how do we go along about starting our business? Do you have any tips? What is
What
Cat Pool?
Cat
Okay,
Pool
it's
about?
don't mind we are men, like nails, like a nail company. Don't mind we are men. We take it, we still like a straight line. We still like, okay? So that's one thing that you know. Can you give us tips to open our new business called Pat Pool? So the girls can come and do their nails and look nice and stylish and all kind of thing, you know? Yes, I.
So one of the first things you would want to find out is if there is a market.
Market.
Because you would want to start with the business and then there's nobody to serve. So you'll need to do some kind of research. If there any other businesses similar to yours, you would want to find out what are some of their offerings.
Okay.
Because of course you'll want to tap into the market and maybe offer something a little different or even something with additional value. But of course, once there is a market, then of course you would want to make sure the business is legally registered. and you will have your various licensing and requirements, whether it be health or otherwise, in place. And then, of course, once that is done, you would need to continue to develop your business model.
Right.
Of course, if there is a market, then how do your customers know that you have a business and what you're offering? So you do need to ensure that you do have a marketing plan, you do have a business plan, and of course you need to continue to work on that business plan.
Okay.
So that's just a few tips in terms of
We have a caller.
business idea.
We have a caller.
Excuse me,
sorry, but I'm excited. Whenever it's a caller, I get excited.
I realized.
We have a caller. We have a caller. You're live on the air.
Hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
I'm calling for the giveaway.
You're calling for the giveaway?
Yes.
Sorry, that's the phone you're winning, eh?
Yes.
You ready for the question?
Yeah, practice good hygiene, wash hands.
I didn't ask the question there. How are you so smart?
I guess she.
Because I watched the program last week.
But caller, you know I vex, but you don't allow me to ask the question first, caller. Caller, why are you doing that to me? Caller, you win, caller, you win. But you win, caller, you win. But next time, allow me to ask the question first, okay?
So see, we don't have legal for me.
I called for the weekend and I didn't get through last week.
Oh, so that's I can remember your voice, you know.
Yes.
You remember me too?
Yes, I remember you.
Oh, you're making me blur.
I guess so.
Well, we'll take your information off air.
Yes, sir.
And then
Thank
you want
you.
yourself a phone compliment, TG cell or Femi cell.
Thank
Look
you.
forward to the next show and the next giveaway.
Yes,
Right about
thank
now,
you.
Yeah, caller. Because
And
that's
thank
what
you,
it's
Giselle.
Congrats.
Right about now,
Yes,
we're
sir.
going to open up the lines for
Hold
the
on.
questions for Mr.
Hold on.
what?
Before you proceed,
I
with
proceed.
doctor,
Yeah, doctor.
I'd like to say that there's a small business feature.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Okay. So we now introduce you to Mr. Gillard Averill, founder of Engage and one who has benefited from Invest St. Lucia. He will tell us about his business and the impact Invest St. Lucia has had on his life and his business.
So you go to that interview right about now.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
Yes, you do.
I am Gillan Averill, the founder of Engage. Engage was developed in 2018. The idea behind it was to have technology help persons enhance and advance persons' day-to-day lives. Got involved in business with the idea because I have a heart problem, so it was really how can I move forward? How can I add technology to what I'm already currently doing and go to that next level, but not just for myself, but for persons on the island. And when I first came up with the idea, I basically looked around to see what agencies I could work with. And Invest St. Lucia was one of those that I shared my idea with, and then they helped me build the idea and pointed me in the direction of some persons who can assist me. Also, with that, they actually sponsored a competition that I took part in 2018 and 2019, that is Get in the Ring. And I was a finalist in 2018 and a winner in 2019. And I actually traveled with one of the CEO, well, one of the board members to Germany, and we actually saw what is the best practices for entrepreneurship outside of St. Lucia. So like I said, in 2019, we actually traveled, Invest and myself actually traveled to Germany, and we saw an incubator. And that's something I tried to drive home the point that we need such a thing in St. Lucia, because as an entrepreneur, you know, you have these business ideas and you don't have teams, you don't have a space to work with, you have no one to actually bounce your ideas off, or, you know, how do you move forward? And when I heard that Invest St. Lucia was actually looking to do an incubator accelerator program, like, yes, finally that somebody's taking that initiative to actually, you know, work together, have young person, have entrepreneurs in a space where they can actually think, where like minds can actually work together and say, hey, we can build a project, this is what I'm doing, how can you assist me on that project? Or, you know, I could bring this service to the table for you. And this is what Invest St. Lucia is looking to do. At first, in a virtual space, which is good, because at the end of the day, we have COVID dealing with right now, but it also allows persons to actually see what you have to offer. Because yes, you might not get everybody in one room at one particular time, but then if I put my profile up, I put a video of my business up, persons in like agencies, what have you, can see what I have and actually say, hey, I'm interested in this young entrepreneur, I could assist this young entrepreneur, you know, how can I contact with that person, link with that person, actually develop something. When it comes to incubators, I think one of the biggest thing entrepreneurs always ask is finance. They're always interested, where can I get finance? But as an entrepreneur, access to finance might not always be the best thing or the most dire thing at the moment. It's more your team, your structure, getting that business off the ground. So moving forward, I'm totally in support of this incubator program, accelerator program that Invest Central has to offer, and I'm looking forward to it. I encourage any young person who actually has a business and you have no idea what to do, where to go from here, contact Invest Central. It might be a small project, big scale project, it really does not matter what you have. I think they can assist you move forward from whatever stage you're at in your business.
Yes, sir.
Very informative.
You sure? Yes, sir, it was actually.
You love me?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Very informative.
So what do you have to say about?
Well, Gillan is someone Invest in Usha has supported as a young entrepreneur. Like I mentioned earlier, Invest in Usha is really excited about working with the youth. And we believe there's a lot of opportunity and scale for persons, a lot of startups and businesses in St. Lucia. Right. And of course, Invest in Lucia recently supported a pitch competition, one of the biggest pitch competitions in St. Lucia. It was a local leg, it's called the Entrepreneurship World Cup. And of course, Gillan was the winner of the national leg. Of course, the role of Invest in Lucia in this initiative was to bring on a number of sponsors and business support agencies to really push the event and give a lot of young St. Lucians an opportunity. And we had some persons who submitted some brilliant ideas. And of course, Gillan with his innovative ideas, he came out on top. And he now has an opportunity to go to the global stage and not only connect and network with international startups and entrepreneurs, but really to learn and grow. And of course, it's initiatives like that Invest in Lucia support and like to see. And of course, he made mention and reference of the business incubator because it's young persons like that with that inner drive and focus that really want to disrupt and create new ventures that would benefit St. Lucians, and not only St. Lucians, but persons in the wider region and of course globally as well. So I think it says a lot about the work Invest in Lucia has done and will continue to do.
Good vibe. More vibe.
I heard you said that you want to compete. Do you all lose that competition?
So what we did in this instance, Invest in Lucia worked closely with the lead organizer, but we ensured that all the other support agencies as well as sponsors were on board and really provide that support that they needed to make the event a success.
Alright. Okay. I will have to join that competition, you know, because I want.
Yeah. I mean, it was open. The information was out there for persons to join. Like I told you, a number of young persons submitted with some brilliant business ideas. Okay. And of course, with these kind of initiatives, again, the business incubator comes into play where it really provides. So even if your idea is not at a stage where you're ready for operation, of course, the guidance and support you need to get you to that stage is an opportunity for the incubator. So definitely.
Right. Next competition, I win in that because I have a brilliant business idea. You see all the green mango, boss man. You see all the green mango that's in my mango tree by my home side there. I'm going to pick it. Even though that's not my own, I'm going to pick it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make mango juice. Not ordinary mango juice, but mango juice I take from my neighbor. So you know, not the
but Dhirv, you have to try as much as possible. As much as it's a good idea to make juice, because people like local juices in Lucia, you want to make sure you could be creative and innovative as well.
Because everybody wants juice.
Exactly. But so you want to stand out. You want to stand out.
This is a big word I didn't understand.
What's that?
Innovative.
Innovative.
Can you, for me? Any of yours, for me.
So innovative.
Innovative. What's it?
Break it down, boss.
You want to create, like you said, you want to create something that doesn't exist. So maybe you could use the same green mangoes, but not do the juice. Create a gel or skin cream that really makes you stand out.
You know what? Just now.
Yeah.
I have an idea. You could take the green mangoes.
Yes.
Blend it.
Yes.
Dry it.
Yes.
Make it to a powder. And then make up.
That's the innovation
same
right there.
That's
innovation.
Locally.
Same idea as me. You see that makeup thing? Makeup, cake up. Fix up yourself real nice, eyelashes, contourment. You see the girls, they're looking real props. So when you step outside, when you walk in town, a man must tell you, my girl, you're smelling of green mango.
My girl, you're smelling good. Like a
green mango.
Like a Julie mango. That's the baddest.
But I will say green mango, say not Julie mango.
Oh, whatever. But anywho,
green mango.
We're about to take a commercial
green
break.
Mango.
And we will be
right
like a
back green mango.
Inside with your boys.
Dr. Sunny Ford and Noah C.
Yes, sir.
Green mango is smelling nice like a green mango. Come on, Dhirv.
Diamond Girl Beauty Supplies, located at number 2 Bridge Street in Castries, Providence Building, Rodney Bay, and Chitoli Building in Viewport, next to Flow. We have a large selection of wigs, weave, braids, hair care, nails, skincare and makeup, and professional supplies for hairdressers, barbers, and nail techs. We have stylish women's bags, purses, panties, bras, steamy lingerie, shapewear, and swimwear for all our women of different sizes. We have everything to make you shine bright like the diamond that you are. Come in to Diamond Girl.
Christian Dior.
And we're back.
Yeah, man.
Before I
Inside
was
again.
interrupted because I'm talking about my makeup when you go to commercial break. That's not your job, eh? That's my job, okay? Alright. I want to big up our sponsors, you know. Beauty Max. Anything you want, my girl. Beauty Max have it there for
We give
you.
thanks.
It's a big diamond girl. Oh, if they ain't okay, good. Put a ring. Buy a ring. Did you sell? Big up yourself.
Yes, sir.
I feel myself.
Yes,
The people in love with you, mama. Big up Coconut Bay Resort. 2 night stay. Me and my girlfriend coming in just now.
Yeah.
And big up Invest. Invest in Lucia. The best.
We give thanks.
We love you, you know.
Big up yourself anywhere you there. Anywhere.
We're going to open up the lines for some questions. If you have any questions for Mr. Headley, feel free to call and, you know, tell us what's on your mind, St. Lucia. We don't have enough time, you know. I still wanted to talk about my business idea.
I have a business idea of my own.
Yes, I wanted to talk. Okay, talk.
Okay. You see, I've done some market research and I've realized that the St. Lucian people likes to, let's just say people with no business make other people business their business. With that being said, a Shimon Corner visa, if I want to put this iPad about me. Now hold on, about me.
I getting rich now that you say, you know.
See now?
Okay.
So, what I want to do is, I want to provide a mobile facility, soundproofer, that will allow the gossipers to go inside there.
Yeah.
They could gossip inside that facility. They pay me about $50 a half an hour, $50 an
Nothing
hour.
freeness, nothing freeness.
You know, they pay me $50 an hour. They go inside there, they gossip freely. You know, they kind of like a mobile thing, like you see how the food trucks be.
Yes.
But it have little slits, so they could always take a picture whose business they see on the roadside. They close the thing, soundproof again.
Yeah.
They could talk people business how they want.
Okay.
When the time up, you know, I lead them nicely, make them know the time up, they move. But they know in that time, that within that time, the hour, the half an hour. Hold on, we have a call. We'll finish that idea just now.
Yeah. Caller.
Yes, sir.
You're live on the air.
Yes, good evening, and how is everyone?
Everyone is great.
Everyone is yes.
Okay, I like to see your program. I like to see the way the two of you are moving on to continue to do a good job. And I'm a small business woman.
Yes.
And then the one who doing the local fixing, the Frances Rob.
Okay.
And I do massage with it.
Right.
Okay. I need to know, the young man you all have there, I need to know what you have from Frances Rob, because people have been calling me from all out of the country for the Frances Rob. I need to know how you're able to help me out to go out with my business out of the country.
City International.
That's a very good question. It's nice to know that persons are calling you all over the country. But it would be good for you to have some specific information in terms of your plan, what you think your business can. Because I'm getting that you're saying that there are opportunities for more distribution.
Yeah.
Because is there great demand for your product? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I have my product everywhere in St. Lucia. But people like Canada, London, America, Barbados, Dominica, all the other country wanted to buy from me.
Okay. Okay, so that's a very good question. And of course I like that question. Reason being, again, the incubator with the information and content being provided to people. Of course, in the caller's case, what would happen is that, again, you provide direction. So in a case like that, what you would need to do is to maybe have a talk with somebody at Export St. Lucia, because you're talking about exporting.
I am with Sedu. I am with TIPA, Ministry of Commerce. I already with all these people. My business is registered. It's registered so much where I am doing body massage with it at the vendor arcade. But the problem I have to shift to get market out of the country. I don't mind I get Dominica, Barbados, St. Vincent. I don't mind I get market for these places. I have it in Dominica already.
So that's
but
what I'm
I
saying.
need it to go further and further because like today I was at work. Someone came from Florida and he came to a funeral and he told me he came to look for me on Friday.
Wow.
I had already left and he came and get some. He told me he did not want to buy it in the supermarket. He wanted to see the person who is doing that product. That product is so good. And that product has done a very good job for him and other friends in Florida.
So,
he bought it from me and he went. He told me, why don't the government try to help you out with that product that's so good to ship that to other countries? I say, yes. But I have someone who's selling it for me in the States, but it have to go. But I had it on Amazon. I don't know what's the point. It's something went wrong. I don't know what it is. But I am not boasting my product. It has done a very good job. I don't know if you know it. Frances Rob is a local fixture. I'm from Babono, Lage Babono. And that product has done a lot. And people are calling me for that product.
Yeah.
Frances, we need that product in the States. We need it in London. We need it there. We need it there. We need it there.
Yeah.
So I need the help to push that product out. Because my product, I need to do more donation. Like I am doing donation. I don't need to put it out. I have done a lot of donation with my product. But I need to do more because in my community in Babono, if God bless me, and I know He's going to bless me, I need to do a home for the elderly in Babono. And I'm forward to see that God bless me in the 2001 that I can push myself out. And I need help, like people like you all, to help me out to ship my product overseas. I am praying to God that one day I will ship a container of Frances Rob. Why it's working so well in St. Lucia, other places. So I need your assistance. I can give you my number if you want to call me. I'm located at the Vendor Arcade, booth 27B. My number is 713-4162.
Okay.
It is so good. I'm doing body massage. When you twist your leg, I do all this. You have a bad arm, bad back, stroke, I do massage with it. It works.
But that's
Miracle.
a really great story. I think with your situation, of course, the incubator could definitely guide and work with persons like yourself.
Yeah.
But I really think based on what you've said so far, you could definitely have to have a sit down with Invest St. Lucia, with Export St. Lucia, because from what you're saying that you're looking to get into the other markets overseas. So definitely, I think you could always reach out to me at Invest St. Lucia, and then of course we could definitely assist you and guide you from there.
I give you my number. You can call me and then we can arrange with me. I can come. Because imagine people who had that virus in the States call me and tell me, Frances, your product is good for that. So if that product is so good, we need to push it out. We need to do something. I need a cord to untie that cord to push that further. And guys, I'm telling you, it is so good.
That's good.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
Frances, we have to give another call and opportunity,
Okay,
but we
all
give
right.
thanks
Thank
for your
you.
contribution.
Bye-bye.
Okay?
Yeah.
I personally recommend
Bagay fote sa, ikata vai bon.
I'm gonna break my leg especially just so it's
Just for we start fote go, Miss Frances.
Quasi pay moi.
Be careful what you say.
Let's joke, yeah, but big up yourself. Relax.
Yeah, man. So I was saying you are my business now.
I was all as you know, I was all close to you like that.
Yes, sir.
I'm
So
your
the
biggest
business-
fan.
So so I said basically everything. So the business is the facility, people come inside, they gossip freely, whatever they
But
have
to
stuff,
pay
they could
money.
look at.
You know you say that
$80, about $50, 50 to 80 an hour. I can't figure out what price.
You know you say that Zafe Muntian, one time I get rich I get in because I don't like you. Don't do that, Messi. Don't Zafe Mun. Don't do that, please. Nah, I have an next business idea.
But what, do you think that's a good idea?
You'll back him up. You'll back him up, or you backing me up.
I don't know about that
I
one
give you
either.
$500.
Reminds me of Kokisha business idea.
I know that.
$500, and I'm making you back me up for my idea. I'm gonna say right about now, right? My idea personally, just like you talk too much. I wish they could have an app. You see when you're a woman that's scoring in your ears for any petty thing, you just go in and app you pressing mute.
And you mute the girl.
You mute it because they like to talk too much. I say, baby, you okay? Baby, still can't quarrel. Baby, you okay? We have a next call. Baby, you okay? Okay, sorry. Order. We have a next call. Caller, you live?
Caller, you were live.
Yeah, hello, good night.
Good night,
sir.
Very good night.
I'm here to ask a general question.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be giving you a little few details about myself also.
Yes, no problem, man.
I'm a young farmer coming up and I have a lot of stuff in mind. because I know the public tired of the just normal cucumber, lettuce, you know.
Right.
So I look into plant a lot of things that, example, like maybe cauliflower, broccoli, you know, purple cabbage and them kind of vibes. And I want to know like what you have in place for the young farmers coming up. Yeah, like the Invest in Lucia company. I wanted to know what they have in place for the young farmers. Yeah,
like we mentioned earlier, it really depends on your business idea, because you will have to look at the business idea, what you're proposing, what you're looking at, and of course provide the guidance from there. From what I get you into the farming and the opportunities into the various agro-processing opportunities, because you're saying whatever is being produced, you want to be different. So you really have to sit down based on your business idea, look at what you're doing, and really then kind of guide you from there.
Yeah, understood.
Caller, can I ask you a
All right,
question?
man. Have a blessed night.
Caller, you hear me?
Yeah.
If I want to, if I want to buy from you, what do I have to do? Where are you located? Where your business is located?
Normally Saturday by the market, Castries Market.
Where exactly?
Yeah, man. They have a group of farmers there, so I can't be specific. But from them you support one, you support all, man.
I respect that, caller.
That is true.
Yes, sir.
I want to support you personally, like.
Yes, sir. Good
just
vibes,
for calling.
And thank you for looking at the show.
Let me tell you,
yeah, man. Big up, Messi.
Caller, let me tell you, my person is just by the market side, right? So if I can just come and check it purchase or check it vegetable, whatever.
Well, from them I see you, dog. I go link you.
If I can get your number,
from them I see you, I go link you. I know the
I
face.
my boss. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Respect.
Yeah, bless. Evening, man.
Hey, love. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What? I have to turn vegetarian. Eat
Well,
healthy.
you know, over the past couple of months, a lot of small businesses.
You know, I like that.
That's amazing. Hold on, we have a caller. Good night, caller.
Caller, you live.
Gentlemen.
Yes, good night.
Good evening. This is Little Lamontagne, Chairman of the Sofa Foundation.
Yes, sir.
And I must tell you all, fellas, I want to say to you all how proud I am of your salesman.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing. And you know, what saddens me, we have a software radio station. How the hell we don't have you all on our radio station every day, guys?
In due time, sir.
Get me, bro.
In due time.
Guys, you fellas are doing something that I didn't even realize we had the skills in software, what you're doing. Yes, and guess what? You're on national television now. So it tells us the rest of us software people can do the same thing. Guys, I just want to tell you all how proud we are of yourself, myself and my wife.
Yes, sir.
And I want to tell you all, whatever the foundation can do for you all, I need to know. And I need you guys to call me tomorrow. I need you all on our radio station, 88.5 tomorrow.
Yes,
so have a good night and continue what you're doing. I
Yes,
love
sir.
what you're doing, guys. Thank you very much. You all make me proud. And myself and my wife too.
Yeah.
Very proud. Hold on. My wife wants to say something to you.
Hey, your
anyway,
wife, talk to me.
she doesn't want to say. Because she's so proud of yourself.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, gentlemen. So, boys, big up. Thank you. All right, bye.
Things like that, I like to
That's
wear.
the owner of a successful business. Fordu?
Oh, yeah, no, good stuff. Yeah, okay.
I love to wear that.
We give so much thanks. We appreciate it.
Michelle making me blush, you know.
Yes, sir.
I think there's a lot of scope and opportunity. Just listen to some of the callers. Some persons have some brilliant business ideas, but again, the business support and guidance they need, I guess it speaks back to the importance and the purpose of the incubator to really guide and help persons grow and be more successful.
The incubator is essential.
Yeah, it's definitely essential.
Knowledge is essential.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have anything you want to say before you leave? I don't want you to go because I was having fun already. Still.
Well, though, I mean, I enjoyed my time, but I think
Yes,
it's time to leave.
I know you go miss
but what I could say is to encourage small businesses, startups, and entrepreneurs, especially young persons.
Okay.
If you have business ideas, don't be shy. Continue to work towards it. Of course, like I said, pay close attention to Invest in Lucia social media pages. We hopefully going to be launching the virtual incubator very soon, and we really want to. Like Dhirv mentioned earlier in the show, it's a journey. We only want to get persons into that innovative and entrepreneurship culture to really start creating businesses that would not only grow and be successful, but now open up and be able to create jobs for other young St. Lucians. And of course, you have that domino effect, and when persons see that, you have more businesses being created.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. We give
love
thanks
that
for all
show,
the
you know, I love
information,
that
the
show.
positive energy, and the good vibes.
Yeah,
man.
thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me.
What you'd say?
Hold on. Hello. I still at church. Sing.
Break every chain.
I'm at still at
Break
church.
every chain.
I'm at church, baby. I'm coming home just now. I'm at church. Every chain. Yes, sir. And good night. Thanks for joining us on the segment with your boys, Dr. Sonny Ford and Noah Seals for tonight. See you all next week on the segment at 8:30 to 9:30. We out.
Good vibe, fellas.
The opinions expressed on this TV program by the hosts, guests, and callers are solely their opinions and responsibility. They do not necessarily represent the views and opinions of Hot 7 TV or its affiliates.
Hot 7 TV is the rising star.